Hey there, so this is covering the Gorilla single Cracker Island featuring Thundercat. There's some guitar in this song. I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of sort of what elements the song is composed of, adapt them to the guitar, and then show you one of the guitar parts that I heard in the time that I had to cover this song. So the song is in the key of D minor, I think. Yeah, D minor or D harmonic minor. I'll put those scales in the notes. Basically, D minor is this. D harmonic minor is that, but with a twist. I'm getting some strong harmonic minor vibes from this, but you don't always have to play it. I don't think the guitar part includes harmonic minor notes, so. But yeah, so Thundercat's bass part is, to me, like the most hooky element in the song. So what I did was I kind of thought about the groove that he's playing, which is kind of like this. With other stuff. And just decided to make it chords. And I think it sounds really nice. Yeah, got a good clean sound. So, yeah, the chords we got there are D minor, B flat, A, F. All bar chords. So, actually they're all the same shape as well. The only one that's different is the first one, D minor. And it's actually the same fingering, just down a string. So, let's start with D minor real quick. So I'm barring on the 5th fret up to the A string, so no barring on the low E, and then ring on 7 of D, pinky on 7 of G, middle on 6 of B. So 5, 7, 7, 6, 5. D minor. And then basically for all the other chords in the song, we're just gonna bump that shape up a string. So we're barring all 6 strings, and then we're also moving this little triad of fingers here up a string. So we go D minor to B flat. So that's 6, 8, 8, 7, 6, 6. And then we move B flat down 1 fret to go to A. So D minor, B flat, A, down to F. So yeah, F is just a generic bar chord. I'm sure you've already played it this way, if you know the F chord. So yeah, some people think of a bar chord shape as just the F chord shape. I think of it the other way around, that an F chord is the generic bar chord shape. Anyway, and then let's talk about strumming real quick. So on this one, what I'm doing to kind of have it be more of a guitar-y part is I'm just doing a down up, but it's a little specific. So on my up strum, I'm really just hitting the bottom 3 strings. So it's more of an accent than it is like a full strum. Da-da. And then I'm muting the strums after an 8th note, I think. this song has a 16th note pulse, so 1 E and what would it be? 1 E and no, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 8th note pulse. Dun 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 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and yeah. Yeah, and that's it for the strumming pattern. There's no guitar part that plays that, but that represents the song well, and Thundercat's bass part. By the way, if you haven't listened to Thundercat before, you should. Thundercat is amazing. Yeah. Definitely listen to Thundercat. Okay, anyway. Yes, that's right. That's the other part. So this is a pretty interesting guitar part because it's not any of, I guess the second chord is D minor, but this chord is C, which isn't anywhere in the chord progression. Anyway, interesting choice. It fits well. There's like a crazy flanger effect on it, so it sounds different in the track. Anyway, these are the notes. So we're kind of borrowing from an F chord shape again. So with my ring finger, I'm playing 10 on D. My middle, I'm playing 9 on G. And then with my index, I'm playing 8 on B. 10, 9, 8. And the way that you strum this is you're going to do a lot of muted notes. You're going to go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. And then we're just going to go down, up, down. So we do down, up on the C chord, and then we're going to make another D minor shape here, but a different voicing. My computer is over there, so I'm like looking at the screen to make sure everything is seeable. Anyway, okay, so to make D minor with this voicing, we're going to bar the bottom 3 strings, 10, 10, 10, and then we're going to include our ring finger on 12 of the D string. So 12, 10, 10, 10. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. That's what it is. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. It's pretty quick in the tune. So make sure that you get those muted strums really well and that you feel super comfortable playing fast, but also rhythmically even. So each note has the same rhythmic value, so that your part really grooves. Okay, so if you're up to the song speed, let's say it's about here. A lot of times when I strum parts like this, I try to emphasize, I don't quite know how to say this or tell you technically, but mentally what I do is I try to emphasize the B string and the G string. I just find that the D string is a little dark sounding and the high E is a little bright sounding. So, I don't know. I try to aim my strum so that the G and B strings get the most volume. Cool. Yeah, so the challenge here is to play it along with the track, obviously. You can also kind of vary up that F chord at the end by playing an octave. So instead of playing this low bar chord, you can play the voicing on the A string. And I think it sounds cool to kind of alternate between those two. So the voicing on the A string is 8, 10, 10, 10 with all with your ring. 8 on A, and then 10, 10, 10 on the next 3 strings. So it sounds like this. Sounds cool. There's other fun things you can do. Basically, there's like lots of little options you can do because of harmonic minor that make it sound more almost classical sounding. That's the way I hear it. Tough voicing to get to. Yeah. Play. Anyway, diminished chords. Maybe a little more advanced. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with those chord voicings. Not going to put anything about the strumming pattern except for the 16th note thing. But this is just down up. I'm also kind of throwing in some muted strums in between to make it groove a little bit. Like that. Pretty simple. You just mute the strings and you go down up. So I'm muting the strings with my left hand, strumming them with my right. I think that sounds pretty groovy for just one guitar. But yeah, so you get chords. I'll try the 16th note strumming pattern for you. And then the scales. So D minor and then D harmonic minor. Alright, see you later.